Hola clase, buenos días, feliz jueves. Hoy es el 17 de septiembre de 2020. Hoy vamos a continuar en el texto en línea Voces en la unidad de las familias y las comunidades con el subtema de la geografía humana. Hoy haremos una actividad de escuchar y hablar. Entonces, en el libro de texto, Voces, hoy la actividad se llama Después de Escuchar. So we're doing the after listening activity de ayer. Escucha las dos grabaciones y después graba una respuesta de 1 minuto mínimo para cada pregunta. So after listening to each of the two recordings, and you can do them one at a time, you're going to record in a response, 1 minute minimum, for each question. So question 1, you're answering, talking for a full minute. Question 2, you're also answering, talking for a full minute. Es muy importante que usen sus propias palabras. Puedes usar word reference como siempre para buscar una palabra o una frase corta, pero no uses otro tipo de traductor. Siempre es igual. Anytime you're ever speaking or writing, creating your own Spanish, you are to always use your own words. Use word reference only if you need to look up one word or short phrase at a time. But it should mostly be your own Spanish. If you have to look up a ton of words, then you're doing something wrong. You're trying to be more complex than you need to be. Keep it simple if you have to, but do not use another type of translator. Do not use Google Translate or Spanish Dictionary or a friend that speaks Spanish. Nada. Bien? Y para ayudar, in order to help you guys, I have some vocab listed here that you're going to hear. Si tú fueras, this means if you were. I guess I could add that. If you were. So if you remember the song La Canción de Beyoncé, Si yo fuera un chico, if I were a boy, si yo fuera. So this is si tú fueras. Ay, no tengo acento aquí. Okay, error. Bueno, and now it wants to do that little flashlight thing. Recursos, these are resources. Pudieras, this means it's often used like with an if clause. It's not usually by itself. It's usually with a si in front of it. So si pudieras, and I believe you've seen this before, if you were able to. In English, we often say if you could or if I could, but it's going to make more sense to say if you were able to, kind of like how this is if you were. These are both the tense past subjunctive, or el imperfecto del subjuntivo, the imperfect subjunctive. So we'll talk more about that as we see it more and as the year goes on. Las ventajas are advantages. And you don't have to write these down. Feel free to, but if you don't have them written down, you'll probably want to have this list handy while you're listening. Entonces, las desventajas are disadvantages. Habría, there would be, this comes from I. I is there is or there are. So when we add ria to the ending, it makes it would, like yo iría, I would go. Podría, I would be able to. So habría would be there, would be. And as a question, it would be, the word is would there be. Habría, would there be. Además de is like besides, or like in addition to. Sometimes it's like other than. And then beneficioso is obviously beneficial. I don't even know how to spell that in English. Is that a C or a T? Oh, that's not a T. I don't know. Señores, no hablo bien el inglés. No escribo bien en inglés. No sé muy bien el inglés. That's Ok, entonces, usa esta lista de vocabulario para contestar sus respuestas en esta página, después de escuchar. Ayer, ustedes miraron un video sobre una visa H2, de H2 visa, de los Estados Unidos, y ahora van a escuchar dos grabaciones. So you're going to listen to two recordings, 30 segundos y 26 segundos. Y mientras escuchar, mira esta lista porque van a oír estas palabras. Después de escuchar esta pregunta, necesitan grabar por 1 minuto tu respuesta. Y entonces, escucha esta grabación y después graba por 1 minuto tu respuesta a esta. So you're not going to be able to read it. You're not going to be able to see what you're hearing. You're only going to be able to hear this 30 and 26 seconds explanation / question that you're going to answer. And for each of them, you're recording for 1 full minute. So that means in total, son 2 minutos. About a minute here, about a minute there. And last time we did this, guys, I forgot to explain that you don't have to click submit anywhere. It just saves automatically. So no worries, you don't have to go out of your way to email it to me, or don't freak out if there's no submit button, because there is not. Bueno, si tengan preguntas, escríbeme y buena suerte.